Here we are at the start of the Braveheart Triathlon swim course. The swim course will be behind me. This is Loch Linnhe in the Atlantic. And the swim course is 2 laps. The laps will be marked by a long line of single buoys that you go around twice in an anti-clockwise direction. Once you've completed your second lap, you come up here over my left shoulder into transition, which is at the old fort in Fort William. This is transition in the old fort area of Fort William. The swim course is behind me. You'll come out of the water through a hole in the wall here into transition, get on your bike and head out onto what you can hear is a busy road behind me, and then you head out on the bike course. After the bike you come back to the same transition point here to head off on the run up Ben Nevis and back, and this is also where the finish is. I'm in transition here, and it's from here that I'll start the bike course in the Braveheart Triathlon. An important aspect of the bike course here is that for the first section it's a time out, it's a dead zone. So the time won't actually be live until you get out of the town and reach the BP garage. At that point you'll dib in and the time will start. When you come back in, there's a distillery on the other side of the road in the BP garage that you will dib back in, and at that point the bike course ends and the time is off. Okay? And so when you come back to transition again, it's a dead time out. It's an important part of the bike course that is quite a new aspect of this course. It's to stop if you see any problems with the traffic here. We're expecting on the race morning not to be much traffic, but it's still a part of town. So in order to get through that safely and back in safely, there is this time out section. Here we are on the Braveheart Triathlon bike course. We're about a mile outside Fort William. The course goes out here towards Spean Bridge, takes a right, heads along there, and then comes back. It's a gradual climb all the way out to Spean Bridge and beyond. You come back, you're downhill. As you can see, there's quite a few cars. We're filming this in the evening. On race morning there should be less cars, and as the bike course heads out, the road becomes quieter and quieter. At the end of the bike course, all you've got left is the run up the sky here. So here we are on the path up Ben Nevis. We're about 3 kilometres from the town of Fort William, and we've come here to show you the section of path, because this section of path is fairly typical. It's the whole path all the way up to the top. I'm going to tell you how to try and get up here effectively and down. As you're coming up the hill, there are 2 main things to consider to get up this hill effectively. The first thing is to power walk, which is bent over, hands on thighs, and power walking up the hill as much as you can. The second method is to use poles, which are becoming more and more popular in the UK, and they're an effective way to take some pressure off your legs and get you up the hill quickly. Then there's coming down. As you come down, it's important to lean forward and also to have fast feet. The second piece of advice for coming downhill would be again to use a pole. This time just one pole, and every now and again touching it on the ground to give you a bit of confidence. As you can see, the path is busy. At this time of day it's 5 o'clock and it's actually quite quiet. Come race day you can expect a lot more walkers, so you have to be wary of that as well.